Alright, hello there. I am Papa01 and we're getting ready to start the fifth spot. God damn it. I am Papa01, this is AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, Show 7C, and this is the ranking match for the Absolute Division featuring the third rank taking on the fourth rank. So the Hunter defends his rank versus the wild card. So that's what we're getting ready to have. Now I told you before earlier that I was going to test out my creator wrestler XMA, and I ended up testing him out against Shiro and Fujirama. I ended up testing him out against both of them because neither one of them are, supposed to be like opponents of his again for a while. So I ended up testing him out against two people instead of just the one. God damn it. I thought I already had this shit on here. Alright, let's scroll down. It should be somewhere in this prep up thing. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Damn it, will stuff come up quicker than this? Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Nope, it's farther down then. Oh, there you go. I restarted the phone because I didn't like the way it was acting up just a couple minutes ago. But here are the rules in English for you all can see. And yeah, let's get back to it. So this is the Absolute Division's ranking match, and this is Show 7C. So we have 15 minutes. This is turned on, that's turned on, that's off, this is turned on. No blood stoppage, no, yes, and false count anywhere. Let's make sure it's on the hardest difficulty. It is. And we can get started. Yeah, so I tested him out against both of them. It took me a while, but I finally figured out way better AI says for him. So you may see him as champion come pay-per-view number 9. Especially if he dominates this matchup like I think he is. Because he beat Shiro like it was nothing, man. The way he ended that fight, I should have had recorded that. Because you know how they replayed the ending. He had to beat him by TKO. That's how good it was. And then Fujirama, it took a while, but I finally got decent enough settings for him as well, that he was able to beat both of them. So, the thing is, I want to make sure the settings were. I want to make sure this AI set was going to allow him to be able to beat them, and also be allowed to compete against them when he does lose and stuff like that. So like almost all the matches, even the ones where he lost, he did decent. But the final way I had the character was perfectly because he was able to dominate Shiro, as I just said, and get the TKO in under 5 minutes. But as far as like the Fujirama still getting a couple takedowns and go for a leg submission and get some, but he wasn't really like able to like attack him like he did in their actual number one contenders match. So he did improve a lot. And I changed over a few moves and stuff as well. Like his rising attack, which was that rolling kick that does blood damage, is now just the spinning back leg sweep. That's his rising attack. And then his counter, when somebody takes his back, the weak grab counter is now the reverse armbar. Because I forgot with his attributes, he got 4 for the head and legs, and then he got 3 for both the body and the arms. So I was like, you know what, he can use a couple of more submissions, because I don't got him with no armbar submissions. The only time he does armbar submissions is with his martial arts countering, and when he does counters with martial arts, he goes basically into the armbar. That's like when you see somebody try to suplex him, vertical suplex him, or put him in that sort of position, he counters that into a reverse armbar is what I'm talking about. That is the spot I'm talking about with him, with that. And man, I don't think I changed any other rules. Oh, I probably took off. I'm not sure, but the ultimate punches used to be his go-to submission, but now he doesn't have that because the way I got his AI set up, he goes for whatever submission he wants to go for now and stuff like that. Or he'll attack them with strikes on the ground and stuff. So he'll not just go for holds, but he'll attack him with strikes as well. And I'm not sure if I was supposed to take out the you know, the Guntrich, the Death Lip Guntrich suplex when your opponent is face down on the ground and you're near their head or whatever like that. But I'm not sure if I had changed it because I had just turned that into you know, the rear naked choke. So if it's not on there, I will make sure I change that because, as I said, the game was not the game, but the phone was starting to mess up. All the apps were starting to mess up, so I did change around. Also, he did have the diving, like the suicide dive, but instead he does a forearm smash. I changed that from that to the flip over, the rope flip or whatever. Yeah, so I gave him that instead. I thought that would be better for him as well. And also, well, that's the AI settings. Like, there's 5, I think, AI settings for when your opponent's on the outside. So the first setting is calm, right? You just stay calm, which means, I think that means you just stay in the ring. The second one is normal, and I mean, that could mean any other thing. You can either get out the ring. I think normal just means like you'll go for high flying, or you'll get out the ring, or whatever you feel like doing and stuff like that. The next one is you're aggressive when your opponent's on the outside of the ring. That means you get out on the outside of the ring and you start attacking them with your attacks, with your punches and grapples and stuff like that, with your strikes and grapples, my bad, and stuff like that, or high flying or something. I don't think high flying, but that's mostly just with your regular base moves with the strikes and grapples and stuff like that. Then you got extremely aggressive, and that means you will go for weapons to try to use weapons on them. And then the final one at the very bottom is high flying. God damn. Look how badass he is. He just won this in 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Now, I'm pretty sure he could have possibly won it with the way his AI settings were already, but that would probably be a longer draw match. What I did was made him so good that he was able to win this sort of match with ease. It literally took 7.5 minutes to end this freaking video. 7.5 minutes, yeah. So I don't have what his I already deleted what his stuff used to be. I keep on touching the screen. That's what's going on. We gotta screenshot this right quick. So yeah, so I don't have what his stuff used to be, but I'll show you a few changes that I made to him, stuff like that, because he's now sitting right here on the screen. And that was the last. This is the last video of the 5th spot chance. I mean, of the freaking show 7C. My bad. God damn it. Keep on mixing up my words. Good thing I ain't doing no more circulations for today. Because as I told you, I got to test out the crafts because, you know, I got to see if I need to change anything with them. So I'm going to show you everything I changed with this character. So I changed this. And this used to be this right here, the 9, which is this move right here. And also I had it as a favorite. Now it's not a favorite no more. When grapple I changed was this right here. This used to be you counter back take and he do that suplex it's called neck drop, but I called it the snap belly to back suplex. You know, it's a snap belly to back suplex or whatever. Then on the ground, this used to be favorite like that, but now it is no more. And yep, it was still on here. I don't necessarily want him to keep that because I think he's more suited with just doing submissions to get his victories and stuff like that. Anyway, I gotta go off of this and go back to the slot 9 and stuff like that, because there is something I need to change. Well, I just showed you right there. Yeah, I do need to change that about him. Yeah, I already saved all the information, but we can still go through everything. So again, you see, that's correct. Skim down to the bottom right here. That's correct. We move on to here. This is the only thing that needs to be changed, so let's just change that right quick. I don't gotta look at the high flying, but I did say I changed something with the high flying. Yeah, I got, as I was saying before, the suicide dive with the elbow instead. That's this right here, but instead I gave him this, which is the rope flip instead. That's the only thing I really changed with this stuff. Alright, now we could go out of it. I gotta make sure this is, yeah, that's the 3. And then on here, I basically made him change them, because he used to be this. He used to be shoot wrestling. That was his stance or whatever. Now he's pro wrestler. And that kind of helps with making like the shoot wrestlers, instead of going for the double leg, it sometimes makes them want to go for their front grab finisher instead of going for the double leg and trying to go for armbar and all that other crap. So that's why I got that on there. He's now, this used to be normal, and this also used to be normal as well. This means up here at the top that he rarely bleeds and stuff like that. And this at the bottom right here, this means when he does bleed, he gets aggressive. Now I got those settings like that because that's a way of making it where if he's bleeding or not, he's going to get aggressive once he start getting injured and stuff like that. And I don't think I changed anything else. Now everything on here is changed. I don't quite remember where everything was. I'll try to figure it out. I think this was striking. Now I got it as grappling. This was striking, and it still is, and this was striking as well. Because that one move that I had, that was a ground attack when they face down, it was just a simple stump, but it did KO damage. I want to make sure that'll be utilized. That didn't change. That's the screwdriver, his finisher. And then this right here used to be sometimes, you know, like mostly grapples. Yeah. Now I changed it to mostly strikes. Yeah. To counteract this right here that says when he's starting the match and when he's standing, he likes to go for grapples. But mostly strikes means sometimes he's gonna go for strike as well as grapples, just to make sure he's gonna do that. And this used to be nothing, and now it's always defensive. You know, always defensive. Now that's what that is. And these are the same. This used to be, you know, he used high flying moves. Now it just says aggressive. And you saw in that match, he actually did a rope flip, even though it's set to just aggressive. So aggressive is, you know, you're gonna go out the ring a lot sooner. But I think normal means you're gonna think about what you want to do. Like you may even go to the top rope and think about using your top rope move to dive to the outside or something like that. You know, if you have one. Like the shoe wrestlers and certain characters do not have top rope moves at all, especially the shoe wrestlers. I got some super heavyweights who don't have a top rope move at all. I think the one who doesn't is either Tsunami or it's either what's the name, but they have that Vader bomb. They don't do that, but they do the Vader bomb. And this, I think this was set to what's the name, to normal, just because I want him when you're doing the double leg to always do that taunt where you know you do the cutthroat taunt and then you get knocked off of them when you're in the ground and pound position, either from full mount or back control. So I wanted him to do that no more. But yeah, that's basically the changes I made to the character. Yep, all this is the changes I made to the character. So let me just double check my work, make sure I ain't really mess up nothing. Now, I may start doing stuff with the AI, not the AI setting, my bad, but I may start saving the in-ring stuff again. Wait, where is it? It's right here. Yeah. Alright, so all that's the same. Cool. And this is up there. That's right. That's right. Those are right. Okay, and then all this is correct as usual. And alright, so we're basically done. Yeah, so we're done with this. I can save this, and after you save, unless you're planning on going to another like slot, even if you are planning on going to another slot, at least change it to this. or if you accidentally click save, like I'm doing it on purpose, it won't mess with this. Also, after you get done making changes and saving stuff for a particular slot, you should also want to exit out from that slot. That's for one reason alone. Not all the times are you going to save the slot you was working on as slot 0 as well as the proper slot. So you may want to save it as slot 0, but if you forget to do that, always just go right out of the game, because you can always go to whatever slot you want and get what you need anyway. Because if you're going to change slots, you're going to have to do that anyway, you know. So always try to do that, because I had to do that earlier, because all I had on slot 9 was XMA, and that was terrible. So now we're going to go back on here, and I'm just going to make sure that I save the one change that you saw, which is for the ground submission that's near the head when he's face down, is on there now for that slot. But you know, this crap could easily happen, because I had it where slot 9 was this by mistake, but I knew that I had audio saving, and like, even though the audio saves are not worth saving your stuff by, you can still use them. As you see right here, this stuff is still on here, and this is still useful. This stuff right here, you know, that's still able to be used for something at the very least. And like, let's say I was already on slot 9 and I had accidentally saved it. Instead of uploading, I accidentally saved it when it was on slot 9. Then I could just go to the audio save and bring it all back up. But instead, I'm gonna do the smart thing and just put it up right there. And this is just to make sure I didn't accidentally do nothing. So slot 0, for anybody doing this, should probably be, or you should designate a slot. If it's not 0, designate one for that, for you won't have to do that. Because I had to do everything over for slot number 2. And the only thing that was okay about that is I already knew what I wanted to do as far as like the boxers were concerned. And then Mitch the Russian, Dave Monster, Dragon King, and Crazy Fred, better known as Freddy, I kind of knew what they stuff was. And I haven't even started on, you know, the Brute Mayhem or the Muscle Panic, you know. I haven't even started those characters, so I wasn't really like in too much trouble with all that as far as that stuff is concerned. Okay, so just making sure. Well, everything should be what it is, but like I came on here really for this. And sometimes what you want to do is, before you save it, like all my stuff is still the same, so like sometimes what you want to do, if you're still trying to figure out that character, save the slot on that character before you exit out of the game. That way you know what character you're currently trying to fix or work on. So that's what I was doing for a while until I had it perfectly fixed for XMA. But once I did, what I did was oh my bad, once you do got the character set up, you want to put it right here, not up there but right here, and that way you won't be accidentally messing up anything, because you want to accidentally change the name, and all this is going to do is allow you to switch 2 characters around and stuff like that. And if you accidentally press A, you can just press B and then you're right back to where you started. So that's why I always do it like that. But yeah, you want to do what I just did right there, and then before you exit out, you don't ever want to start the game when you on one of the slots that you actually got characters assigned for. It don't matter if you do accidentally do that with one of the slots that you haven't put new characters for, your new 8 characters for, because only way I can see this game working out correctly is if one slot is designated for your add more characters, and you got one, and well, I'm not talking about the slots, my bad. I'm talking about the space on the game. So we got that. Alright, we almost out of here. But I wasn't talking about that. Yeah, so you should always have one slot empty, for you won't accidentally save stuff on the wrong slots. But also, I'm only making, you can probably do 16 if you want, but I'm only creating 8 people per thing. And look, this is AOS roster right there, and this is AOS champions. And as I already said, there's a video that tells you that this is the KO champion, this is for the absolute champion, the grappling champion, This and this is the double team champions. This is the PW champion, and this is the M&A champion, and this is gonna be for the AOS Crafts champion. Well, I do finally decide to do that little thing. I may decide to do that once I have all 72 characters on here and stuff like that. Yeah, I may decide to do that with that because we need, because 36 and 36 is 64 with extra 8. And what I may end up doing that is, the way I do AOS Crafts is, the characters who are for striking, we'll have them do their own little league, and then the characters that's for this, they'll do their own little league and stuff like that with the division that they're best suited for, or so forth and so on, and you know, try to even it out. Because the only way to really even that out, 72, is 24-24. But then you have 3 people at the end of each of those 24s. But we do have the triple threat stipulation. But the only reason that doesn't really work for me is because there's no triple threat way for doing the MMA rules at all. You know, there's no multiplayer. There's no more than 2 people involved in the MMA rules match. And if they do got like a teammate or something, they're gonna just be standing on the outside during that match, and I also think they're not allowed to move as well. No, allowed for interference, so they can't run in the ring because it's an MMA match, MMA rules match. So that's what's going on with that. So we already got everything, and see, look, I already know I don't have to really resave stuff because I already got slot 0 down there, and now we can exit completely out the game. So I am planning on making stuff for slot 4, 5, 6, 7, because 8 and 9 is already done, and 1 through 3 is already done, and 0, as I just explained what that's for. And yeah, after I changed, like I used to like save like their movesets, but I'm always changing movesets depending on how they doing in matches and stuff like that. So like I don't have permanent movesets, but I may end up saving them like the way I used to, as I'll explain in a second. We're still only 22 seconds and 22 and a half seconds and 22 and a half minutes. No, god damn it. Oh, can't wait till this video over with. Yeah, but right here with the crafts, with the virtual person 2 crafts, so or VPW2 crafts and stuff like that. So when I first create people, the first thing I want to do after I successfully create how I want their ring attire and their taunts to be, I put them on here, right? I put them on here, and you got their ring attire at the top, and then this is their taunts that's connected to it. I should put ring attires and taunts, but I got the actual word taunts with the taunts for it on each of them anyway, so you know that's taunts. But this main thing is about their appearance. See, that's XMA. That's Pumper 01. XMA just won his match, and this is DD4 Blaze, because these are the only 2. Then you move on to the next one, and you see Chaos and boom, and that's how it goes for that. And this is just, I could easily make this, and I ain't really need to put that on there for like his like attire, because this is his default attire, and this is, you know, he's supposed to be Bane from, you know, DC Comics, and like when he pumps himself full of the venom juice, he becomes this even bigger dude and stuff like that. So that's what's going on with that, and yeah, goes so forth and so on. So that doesn't really change with any of the characters. Once I got that set, that won't really change with the characters, their ring attires, and it goes all the way down here to the newest characters and stuff like that, you know. Now, the only thing that would change is these things, where these is at, as far as like the height with their height with their weights and stuff like that, and if they use like do they make a sound when they throw strikes, and do they make a sound when they taunt and stuff like that. That's what this stuff is about, where you see the A and B on here, that's directly under the weight in kilos and stuff like that. So So I may change the height, which is in centimeters, or the weight, which is in kilos, or I may change or add them what's the name, a sound effect for like their voice. I should say the voiceover for like when they're doing strikes, do they make a sound, and when they're doing taunts, do they make a sound and stuff like that. And I recently had to change some of my old character stuff around, so like these guys right here and stuff like that, and like you see, this is the last. This ain't even the last 8 of the characters. Guess what? These 3. Not even these 3. Yeah, because these are the actual last 4 characters that I created. But these, what, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these last 6 actually. These last 6 are from different slots. I know for sure that these 2 right here, they're from slot 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 I'm talking about is 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all from slot 2, so like that stuff can go wherever and stuff like that. As far as that crap is concerned, that can go wherever. And then, as you see, because I changed XMA shit around, I now have it on here again, and it's at the very bottom. And whenever I change somebody's stuff around, I gotta delete the old stuff because they don't need to have their stuff on there. Now I just got and the phone is sideways when I look through this stuff anyway, because it's 3 screenshots for their AI settings. You got this, which is just about what weight class and all that other stuff is, and general stuff about them, how they react to blood, and if they go for pinfalls or they go for the ground game stuff, and yada yada, how far they'll jump off the ropes, and a bunch of other stuff. How they get in the ring? Do they go over the top rope? Do they jump over the top rope? Do they get in like the girls do? Because they even got that type of stuff on here. I was like, what the hell? Like, they got the female slaps on here and all that other crap on here. You got moves on here that don't make no sense to be on here, because like they even got the girl taunts on here. I was like, dude, this is a all guy thing. But like the thing is, like, some people may want to do that for jokes, or like they actually do want to make a character who has those sort of moves for them and stuff like that. But it is what it is with all that crap. And yeah, so this is the league thing. I'm not really gonna go on that. Now this was something that I thought was gonna be able to be used, but it's not. Now I'm not gonna read it out loud because it just aggravates me. So this is from the what's it called, Freedom Edition. I've seen people like display this and talk about this a lot, so that's why I got this on here. But like, basically it's supposed to be with updated characters and stuff like that. Like, the changes in the Freedom Discs are made by editing the ROM, meaning the results can be played on real hardware or whatever. So you're basically hacking the ROM to be able to make changes to it and stuff like that. And like, they have multiple of them on there. Now, only reason I tried this, I tried to use this thing or whatever like that, or try to see if I could use it, and I couldn't. And I was mad about that, because the reason I would want to use that, because if I could change the whole entire roster, then I would have done that. That I'll have just 114 of my own characters. I do want to have a promotion that just has my characters on it, and I just use it now. The guy worry about the regular characters that's on the game. But the thing that I download for this, where is it at? I think it's right here. Yeah, where it says those. I try to download those and stuff like that. And like, I couldn't open them, and I'm not sure if that's the whole thing that you're supposed to download or whatever like that. But I try to see if I could use that stuff just to preview it, or see if that actually works. And like, I didn't know how to put it onto the ROM or use it with the emulator or whatever like that. So that just didn't work out. But I thought it was useful information and stuff like that. And the cool thing about all this stuff is they've been making updates for this stuff since when? I thought I had that on here. Oh yeah, they've been making updates on this since January of what? No, not January. Oh yeah, since January of 2000. So they've been hacking this game since January of 2000 because they said this is to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the release of Virtual Pro Wrestling 2. Release of her is available for more. Wait a minute, no. Oh, that's when the game came out. Okay, that's when the game came out. I thought they'd been hacking it since then. No, they was talking about when the game came out, which was January 28th, 2000. Wow, the game been around for 20 years, over 20 years, because we're in freaking April now. It's April 15th, so about come the 18th, it'll be about what 10 a decade and no, not decade, 2 decades and 4 months, or 20 years and 4 months, or whatever. That's how long this. That's how old this game is. But that's why I changed. Like, I used to have them called legends with the characters that were legends. But even back when I first started playing this game, that motherfucker, I played this game over 15 years after the fact they already been out, if not more. Yeah. But it was at least a decade before I ever played this game, because it was after 2011 or some shit, or 10 or 11. So yeah, everybody who I was calling legends and stuff like that, that's what because when you play the game, that's what the unlockables are called, legends. But I changed that to unlocks for one reason alone. Them motherfuckers are all legends on the game. Everybody who's on this game is a legend by now. So, you know, I just call them unlocks because that's what they are. Characters that you can unlock. It does kind of seem kind of weird because, you know, you can unlock gear and moves and shit like that, but like that's what they are. They unlocks. You know, they're unlockables, you know? So that's what's basically going on with this game and stuff like that. And yeah. Now, is there anything else I want to say or talk about with other games or something? There's something else I failed to mention that I probably wanted to mention that I said I was going to mention. Oh yeah. So, I said once I got done with, you know, this crap, we was going to look at the rankings, see when the last time certain people were champion. And yeah, that was Judo King, and I think right here should be it, so we could tell. So, Kyoji is the second person to ever have 5 title defenses, and he took him 2 reigns to get 5 title defenses. Chaos has 2 title defenses. I mean 2 title reigns with 4 title defenses. My bad. He has 5 title defenses with 2 reigns. My bad. Keep on mispronouncing that. And the only one who remains perfect is Rage, who has 1 reign, which is his first reign ever, because he's still undefeated as the champion, because nobody has to beat him in 2 title matches to take his belt, with 5 title defenses. Yeah. And right now he's got 6 title defenses because he also won at pay-per-view number 6. Yeah, this is ranking 6 is from, you know, show A, B, and C. Show 5, my bad. Ranking 6 is from show 5A, 5B, and 5C with pay-per-view number 5, and then, you know, and then that's what ranking 6 is, and then ranking 7 is, you know, show 6A, 6B, 6C, and pay-per-view number 6. So that's why you see 6 title defenses and stuff like that. Whoa, what the hell did that say? Oh. Rohan don't have no 4 straight title defenses and he's on his first title reign, do he? That makes no sense. Oh, let me go in here. Cause this should be 1 or something. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. Wait, this is 5. Why the fuck is it? Alright, this is dumb. This is dumb. This is definitely dumb. I just found me a mistake that I gotta correct right fucking now. Cause how could pay-per-view? How could at the pay-per-view? What's this? Rankings 5. How could pay-per-view number 4? At the pay-per-view number 4, he's 1-3. Then come ranking 7, he's only got 4 defenses on his first title reign. That's not really possible. He should have 2 new title defenses because he's 1-3. No, but look, if he's 3 right here and he's still in his first title defense, the rankings number 6 should have been his 4th title defense, and he should have 5 title defenses. Let's see. Oh, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? This shit is not making sense now. It's definitely not making sense because I got him for ranking 6 with 6 title defenses, and I think, no, have I? Come on, please don't be on there. Shows I completed. So, all right. So this is not on there yet. This shouldn't be on there yet because look. We got 1-5 and we haven't. Oh damn it! I did 1-5 already. No, we're on this. Fuck. Nope, we're not on that. Now, what are we on? Oh shit! So I got this shit wrong. So let me see. So ranking 6 right here should be from everything from pay-per-view number 5. So let's go into pay-per-view number 5, which would be this, and we're looking for the grappling division. Yeah, that's 4 title defenses. If he got that on there, that's 4 title defenses. Yeah, I fucked him over, man. Still got him with only 3 title defenses when he's on his fucking. That's 4. Then we move to ranking 7. I say he won again. That should be 5 then, cause we go. Where is it at? Where is it fucking at? Where is it at? Oh, pay-per-view number 6 is right here in my face. What the fuck? Oh, that's the match card. God damn it! I don't care to see the match card. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Yeah, he got 5 title defenses. He has 5 title defenses. And I think he's only been around since. And the thing is, he's only been around for like 3 pay-per-views. I think 4 pay-per-views. Because he was here before this pay-per-view and stuff like that. He was the champion before this pay-per-view, I believe. So he probably has. But I thought, what's his name, Russian Tiger took back his title at least once. I gotta figure that out. You gotta figure that out, because I thought he took it back at least once. Yeah. That's still not sitting right with me. I thought he took back his title at least once from him. Let's use this again. The website thing and go on YouTube. It's gonna ask me, do I want to open up the app? Yes. I don't ever click always because sometimes I like to use the other thing, but you can go on here, third channel. Well, my channel. And damn it, I need to get a decent enough computer, because the computer I have, I can't even do what the fuck I'm trying to do with the other shit. Son of a bitch. I would probably been better off to scrolling down the other thing to find it. But here we go. Yeah, it'll probably be better suited for me to do that. So currently, these are not open to the public because you see that little thing right there. That means it's unlisted, so it's not open for the public to be able to look at my, you know, the newest videos I made because I gotta put that damn YouTube Studio app on there. I gotta say that it's not for children because I sometimes curse or whatever like that. I don't know what the guidelines are for if you make it for children. Like saying a couple curse words will probably not be good with this stuff. So I'm just trying to figure this out. So let's go with this. Oh, my speed is up. That's cool. Alright, so he beat Volkan. Alright, that was pay-per-view number 1.
All Japan Pro Wrestling 3, that's for
okay, he beat him twice. Good for him. Now, pay-per-view number 3 has to be when he took the title from him. Yep, it's in 2 parts. Because I can just tell you who's the champion. Because if it only has 2 parts, that means there was a new champion. That means, because to have a part 1, that means the challenger won. To have a part 2, and to only have 2 parts, I should say, that means the challenger won back-to-back times. So that was his first title defense. And this was pay-per-view number 3. And pay-per-view number 3 was for rankings 2. Okay. And then no, that was pay-per-view number 4, I believe. No, that was pay-per-view number 3, my bad. Oh wait, I meant rankings number 2. Yeah, so for pay-per-view number pay-per-view number 3 is for rankings 4. Yeah, so that was his first time he was finally able to beat Russian Tiger for the title. And then this is when, you know, that time, long time ago, where freaking Rage damn near got his title taken from him. He had to dig deep in this to look at this. I think yeah, cause I did tell y'all that Fatal beat him before for the title, or I'd say it was either between him or Karate Master who beat him before for the title.
Second or third time,
yeah.
But he finally.
Wait, let's see how many knockdowns he had more than him. That's 3. We could clear this up. Yeah. Damn it! You ain't gonna get no clearer than that.
Congratulations to Fatal, man.
Shitty ass phone.
Took him.
Oh, there we go. It does look much clearer. Yeah, 3. Okay. And then rematch. He beat him by 3 knockdowns, so he got 15 knockdowns to his 3. And then Fatal was able to win the rematch right here. He went by how many knockdowns? Oh, it went to a decision. Oh yeah, this was back before I had to change it to you know, quick match. Yeah, so he beat him by 3 as well, 6. He had 12 knockdowns to his, you know, 9 knockdowns, and then they did a final match. I'm just going through this stuff as well. God damn it. Look at that. And that was only because he got humiliated. He got humiliated, so he fucking went after him. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at all those freaking knockdowns. He only knocked him down 4 times right here. He only got 4 knockdowns. God damn it. Let's take a look at how he got the win. I want to see how he got the win. So what happened? They went at each other, and then what happens? Oh, shit. So he hit him with a teep kick or a front kick to the face. A teep kick. which is called right here. He's gonna go for it. Boom, pushed him back, and then he did that running kick that I gave KO damage for him, and that's how he got his second consecutive victory over Fatal. Wow. Yikes. That was pretty damn good. And then, oh yeah. Yeah, they went at it for this title though. These two were going at it for this title a lot. God damn it. It's only the first two things. I think that's because I don't have a lot of stuff on here. Alright, so the champion was able to win that match, and then he was able to win. Oh, that's why I probably thought that. Okay. Volkan, this is his second defense, I believe, because this is pay-per-view number 4. Then, do I got pay-per-view number 5 on this motherfucker? Yeah. If I do, it's probably not under anything. I probably don't have it under anything. Yeah, because that's pay-per-view number 4. I'm pretty sure I got pay-per-view number 5 done and everything. Oh, I probably don't got them in playlists yet. Yeah, that's probably what the hell is going on. Cause see, that's combatants crap and all that other stuff. So let me see about that, cause I also need to download that app. I don't got that app on here. Yeah, I need to put that app back on here. Not gonna do nothing with the app right now at this second. I'm just putting it back on here. Well, shit. No, it'll be easier just to find it this way than to go through there and look for it. So what is it called? What is that app called? Oh yeah, YouTube Studio. They got some dumb shit called YouTube Kids and stuff like that. I get that's fine and dandy for YouTube Kids, but like there's certain YouTube channels that I try to subscribe to it. They tell me I can't subscribe to it because it's for children or some dumb shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, so I can't be subscribed to something that's for children. For what reason? Like, and the thing is, it's not even something that needs to be subscribed for anybody. You know, it's something that like the content is child friendly, but it's not something that just needs to be subscribed for children or something. You know, something that's any age, basically. Oh, I can't download it at the moment because I got this damn video still going on. So, and as I told you, I don't got a lot of space on this phone, storage space. I mean, yeah. Okay, so we ain't gonna be able to do that, but I can still do this right quick. I can still make these playlists for this shit right quick. So, how far should I go back? Oh yeah, let me look on here right quick. I got show C all done. Okay, show C is all done. So pay-per-view number 5. That's how far we gotta go back on here. I should went on goddamn trending. That's the one I always use is trending, just because I hate the annoying shit that's supposedly trending sometimes. Oh damn, we on pay-per-view number 5 already. Okay, this show 5C, 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 still motherfucker, let it be done. Let this shit be done. Alright, pay-per-view number 5. Okay, so create a playlist and make a new one. God damn it, notifications. I hate when they try to do that. So I'll make it public, even though you can't look at the videos as of yet. Come on, dude. What is going on with that? Why is that? Why did it just shaded the fucking phone screen for? God damn it. I don't get why I just did that. I had no reason to do that. Alright. Then, wait, I gotta make sure this is the first one on there, because that's supposed to be the first match for that. Okay, now it's better. Oh, it got shaded because of that. Okay, that makes sense now that I think about it. That definitely makes sense. Okay, so we're on God damn it. I gotta make sure shit is in order, you know. I'm not just putting the stuff on here just to put it on there. I can also double check it by going back on here, scrolling to the top. Why didn't I just press? I should just press the library button. It'll automatically bring it back to the top. Oh damn! I gotta do this instead though. This is what I gotta do. Yeah. So sorry for that stuff. But he should have 5 title defenses. Have I put that? I don't think I got that on there yet, which is a good thing. So KO, grappling, PW. Okay. Let's go back on here. Damn it. Damn it. Now I gotta find my place for this. Alright. I think we already did double team and stuff like that, but let's make sure. I was just looking at it, but let's make sure the PW, pull it up, boom, PW again. Now the playlist is open, but I gotta still change it to allow, you know, anybody to watch or use the videos, but that's why I have it on the unlisted. As long as it's on the unlisted, I won't be in violation of doing anything with the whatever laws they talking about until I decide if it should say this or that, as far as like children can look at it, yada 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 yada. Alright, well, I'm gonna do the other one off screen for the goddamn, you know, the crowning tournament. I'm gonna do that off screen. I'm just gonna have to, because I don't want to fuck up and wind up with no storage space at all on this phone. So let's see. So we got that, the grappling, double team, PW, MMA, absolute, and we have, yeah, this. Wait a minute. It should be 3 for the absolute. Because the only way you get a rematch with the absolute. Oh wait, no, it should be 2. It should be 2. Because I think this is when DD4 Blaze won the championship from Shiro, and then he successfully defended from him. So yeah, that's right. It should be 2. It should be 2. Yeah. But let me get started with this before we end the video. So we'll just get started. I'll just make the playlist right quick. Alright, so this is the start of the other playlist I got. Oh damn, I was supposed to go in here. Yeah, so where is it at? Does that shit sit at? It's not up there. I know it's not up there. Is it under here? Nope. Is it all the way down here again? Championship. Oh yeah, I just call it the championship. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because I could call it the crowning tournament, but you already know it's the crowning tournament and shit like that. So that makes sense to just have it as that. Okay, so FW2 combatants championship. Great. Now let's make sure that shit's on there. Then we can go out of this. So this was pay-per-view number 4, and we have, this was, we said pay-per-view number 3, right? Yeah, pay-per-view number 3 is when he had his first title reign. So pay-per-view number 5 should be for ranking 6. No, pay-per-view number 4 is for rankings 5. Yeah. So, oh wait. Because after you defeat him the second time, the grappling division. Oh yeah, because Hicks and Gracie challenged Volkan for his title. Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense now. That's why that's like that. Okay, so yeah, this was his. So pay-per-view number 4, which was supposed to be his second time reign, he also had his third title reign. Then pay-per-view number 5, which I just created, was his 4th title reign. So pay-per-view number 5, which is for ranking 6. Let's go back on here before we can end this damn video. Damn, we have 55 minutes. It's probably acting up because I got so much little space on here now. Fuck. Yeah, so pay-per-view rankings number 6, which is for pay-per-view number 5, should have been his, what's the name? Oh, look at that. Look at that space. Alright, so we're going to have to just end it right here on this screen. Again, hope you enjoyed everything, yada yada, but look at that. I don't got no space. I need a better phone or buy a tablet or something. Probably another phone, because I use tablets just for watching shit. I can't play apps on that giant fucking screen at all to save my life. So yeah, we're gonna end it right here. So again, hope you enjoy. You got a little backstory of why it sometimes takes me a long time to upload stuff up to YouTube, but once I do, it's usually on the unlisted because I may or may not have took back off the YouTube studio because I can't really be functioning with that shit on because it takes up a not a huge chunk of space, but I only got so much MB that's free on this particular device, and you know, I just need to free up space, and that's about 50 or 60 something MB. So anyway, hope you enjoy. Hope you're enjoying your life and everything like that. We went over what is it? We went damn near, yeah, we basically did an extra 50 minutes after the fact that congrats again to XMA. He is once again the 3rd ranked hunter for the Absolute division, and he will be part of the next #1 contenders match. He absolutely destroyed in that match. But now you already know what I said. Coming up, we're going to have to test out the champions because we're coming up on the pay-per-view. Because before I told you all about how the game was all messed up and this, that, and the other, and yada yada and yada yada, with all that other crap about how it's all messed up from various things. So now I have to retest out everybody before I let them go into matches. I already create their moves as best to my knowledge as I remember, and this, that, and the other, but I have to test them out to make sure that they're capable of putting up a fight and being competitive in their matches. They're not dominating against certain matchups. But whoever they're supposed to face in the title match, or whatever match they're supposed to be facing off of next, they don't get to go against that person. I make them go against somebody else of equal value, unless it's Rage, because nobody has beaten him yet in the KO division. So until the next video, later.